So Jacob is 15. He was born with a syndrome called the George syndrome, which is also known as 22q deletion. Not really well known, but actually turns out to be very, very common amongst kids. And for Jacob, well, with syndromes, they can be impacted in untold amounts of ways, and for Jacob in particular it's more around his muscle tone. So he's got really poor muscle tone and he's got some learning disabilities, and with the poor muscle tone he struggled to, didn't really eat food until he was about 5 and couldn't really drink until he was about 10. Fortunately for us and for him, he's got an absolutely wonderful personality, makes friends very, very easily and very enthusiastic and very positive about life. His passions in life are West Ham primarily. He loves Mark Noble in particular. He was his mascot probably about 7 or 8 years ago, and has been his #1 fan since then. Just the experience of just in a massive stadium like this, and the organisation that goes into it is mind-blowing really, to see all the stuff that goes on. And he's been, didn't sleep last night, he was up all night long getting his football stuff ready. I'm very, very excited. He's been telling everyone he meets that he's coming today. So he's, the viewing figures should be good on Sky, because he's been telling everyone.
Oh, good. Yeah. Yes, well done. Good boy.
He's going to absolutely love it going out on the pitch and seeing that. And I think the trouble will be trying to get him off the pitch before the kick-off. Jacob's got a massive back operation shortly, so he's got really bad scoliosis, so he's got a operation at Great Ormond Street at the end of the month, and that's going to put him out probably for about 8 weeks in terms of recovery, but it should be good for him in the long term. His balance will be a lot better, he'll be a lot taller, he might gain about 4 inches through the operation, so it's going to be really good for him. So this is going to be his last game of the season, unfortunately, so we're hoping that he can get the win, and he can tell all the nurses in the hospital about what a great night he had.